You don't know?
Oh, no.
Yeah. That's right. Alright, so yeah, Shalom. Alright. Again, I'm Christian Sagala, and this is the I.S.U.P.K under Commandant General YAHANNA. Right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Right, so everybody talking about the chip, the mark of the beast. Everybody talking about the what they say, the jab, right? Is the mark of the beast. Right? Now that is the mark of the beast. Right? They even went so fancy if they insert some chip below your skin, or that is the mark of the beast and you might die. Alright? But now that is the mark of the beast. Right? Today we are going to show now what is the mark of the beast. Right? The oppressor. He is the mark of the beast. Right? Christianity. Right? That is the mark of the beast. Everything that the oppressor does or say or do, you have to always investigate it. Right? Because he is the mark of the beast, he is the liar, he is the deceiver, the slanderer. He is the devil that the Bible speaks about. Right? So everything that he does or say, you always have to follow up or do research on what he says. Right? And that's what we just do in the UPK since 1969. Right? And that is why we can come out here and say, you know, take the job. Right? Take as well as say the sweetie, take the sweetie. Right? Just take the vaccine, nothing wrong if you take it. Right? If you don't want to take it, just don't take it. Right? But don't come and frighten people like how Nicki Minaj come out on social media and frightening people. So much so that I think today they say they had a whole Johnson & Johnson down in Mayaro, and only 18 people show up. And that shows because that tweet what Nicki Minaj do. So now a whole set of people now scared to take the vaccine because of that Nicki Minaj tweet. You understand? They just say out of the whole of Mayaro, 18 people show up to take the Johnson & Johnson. Right? But the mark of the beast is the Christianity and listening to the white man lies, his doctrines. As we said before, some superstars, some celebrities that actually get paid to say that the COVID-19 is fake, right, or you might turn into a chicken if you take the vaccine. And so said, so then, who knows? Nicki Minaj might get paid. Right. She might get paid, who knows? But we did say it before. Right? We did say it before. Some celebrities will get paid to say it, even though they know that it is real. Some of them must get paid to cause mischief on social media. So much so now that these celebrities are now who hear any mischief. Some of them actually believing in it. First, because as what his dad once made a statement, he said once they keep saying the same thing over and over, keep repeating it over and over, eventually everybody could believe you. Alright, so but microchip, vaccine, Sunday worship, all them things is not the mark of the beast. Alright, so someone give me John chapter 8, verse 32. John chapter 8, verse 32.
Book of John, chapter 8, and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Alright, so you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And a lot of people doesn't want to hear the truth. Right? Because just like medicine, some people doesn't want to take medicine. For some medicine it doesn't taste good. Most medicine doesn't taste good. So when people hear you have to take a medicine, or you have to take an injection for you to get better, they doesn't want to take it. You understand? That is just like the truth. The truth does offend people. Right? I think the other day the general was bringing out GEN.YAHANNA was bringing out the other day when people used to have on masks, they used to went to the doctor and tell them the mask making their breath smell stink. The doctor had to tell them the truth, no, it's not the mask making their breath smell stink. Right? They was offended. Right? They didn't want to hear it, but it is the truth. The truth does offend people. Right? If we come out and you speaking what everybody wants to hear, everybody will like us. We want to speak the truth, everybody go and hate it. So today we are going to speak the truth in what is the mark of the beast. Right? Because I was listening to 94.1 and some Rastaman coin and say the vaccine is the mark of the beast. And the host now was saying he would like someday for somebody to really explain to him what is this mark of the beast. Because he asking the man now, he gave more example of this mark of the beast is the vaccine. How you know somebody had the vaccine? The man can explain. That is all he knows. The vaccine is mark of the beast. So the man realized he know nothing. So he wants somebody to explain to him what is the mark of the beast. Right? So hopefully listening today, he'll get to understand what is the mark of the beast. So 13 and 4, Revelations 13 and 4, what are they? Saturday 4.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 4. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him?
Right? Who is able to make war with this beast? Right? So it have a beast, right? And later on we go share now it have a mark of this beast. Right? So we're gonna go into the beast now. So the okay, who understand that scripture there? Revelation 13 and 4. Anybody wanna break it down? Yeah, go ahead. Go.
It is said, who is like this force? So who's like unto the beast, Who is like unto this force? Who could compare in greatness or in power to this beast or to this, this force on you?
Yeah, who's like unto this force here? That is it. So okay, well the dragon, right? The dragon of course is the white man's military. Right, that is the dragon. Right now. Again, for the people who don't know, Revelation is a vision that John was seeing. So mostly everything wasn't literal. Right? The dragon is not what you see on Game of Thrones. Dragon is the white man's military. Right? The white man's military, right, or America's military, he does use his military to bully people. Right? Because he has the strongest military on the face of the earth. Right? So white man's military always drop bombs from the sky. It's just like what a dragon does to breathe fire through its mouth. You drop a bomb, it explode, fire just come up. So when everybody's seeing this white man's military now, which is the dragon, and they worship that beast, saying, who is like this beast? Who can make war with him? When all the other nations see this dragon in the sky, which is the white man's military, right? Everybody see the dragon in the sky, which is the white man's military. They say, nah, boy, I can't make war with him. Look how he just drop an atom bomb. I'm going to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You understand? Up to now, they say things can grow back in that spot. You just drop a bomb. Look how he did that now. No, I can't make war with it. So all the other nations now will fear this dragon, which is the white man's military. Right? Yeah, I think that is it, right? Revelation for you. Yeah, go ahead.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 5. And there was given unto him a mouth, speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months.
Right, power was given unto him to continue 42 months. So power was given unto him to just continue. Right, power was given unto this white man to continue. Right, continue all his destruction, his terror, all his blasphemy, speaking against the power of the Most High, talking about God loves everybody, and Christ died for the whole world. Right, that was what I'm speaking about. Give me Matthew chapter 10 from verse 5. Matthew chapter 10, verse 5.
Yeah, SHALAM.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth, commanding them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into the cities of the Samaritans enter ye not.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
Verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Read that over again.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Right, so we have a clear understanding now that the Lord was called the Israelites, the sheep. Right, he is not beast, the Israelites is not beast, the sheep. Right, so Barry, give me Ezekiel 34 and 8. Ezekiel 34 and 8.
The book of Ezekiel 34 and verse 8. As I live, saying the Most High, surely because my flock became a prey, and my flock became meat to every beast of the field, because there was no shepherd, neither did my shepherds search for my flock, but the shepherds fed themselves and fed not my flock.
Right, so the Lord calling now, we is the flock, the sheep, right? We the Israelites. We are that flock who became prey to every beast of the field. Right? He said to every beast of the field, right? The beast of the other nation. Right? We is the flock who is the sheep. Why did the Lord call us sheep? Because beasts does devour sheep. So everybody else on the face of the earth is beasts. We the Israelites is the sheep. Right? So our oppressor is the beast. Right? But out of all the beasts now, it have one beast who is more subtle, more evil, more blasphemous, more destructive than all the other beasts. And that is the so-called white man. Right? It was again, all right, yeah. Going to Genesis now, Genesis 3 and 1.
The book of Genesis 3 and verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Most High had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, had God said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden.
That's 3 and 1, right?
Yes.
Right. That's right. So, okay. Anybody can explain 3 and 1? Genesis 3 and 1? Read it again, Amber.
The book of Genesis 3 and verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field.
Right. What I mean right is, anybody? Serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's say the serpent, as we know, this is a metaphor. That's that's giving a description of how this person is, and this person being a snake, with as you say with more so, as you say, tricky or a snake that slide on the belly and slide underneath it. So he more, as you say, more.
So the serpent was more tricky, he was more slimy, as they say. Right. So the serpent was a what then?
Was a man.
Right. The serpent was a man. Right. So again, the Bible was written in metaphors. Black people was right. It's black people write the Bible. Black people are talk. We have soul. We have vibes. Go ahead, Barry. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's another subtitle. It's another called I.S.U.P.K.
Subtitle here. I don't know if you see why. Yes, that is true. So so now right. So because the Bible now was written in metaphors now. Again, you have to come in the school to know what is literal and what is the metaphor. So in this context here, this serpent now was a man, as I said, right? But it's just how black people are taught. If I and somebody go to do a robbery, and then the police catch the two of us, right? They come in the room, ask me questions, I didn't say nothing. They ask the other person question, he snitched, you call him a rat. Right? Because he snitched, he will be a rat, doesn't mean he's a literal rat. But I think that is called what? The police pigs. The police is called pigs, doesn't mean there's literal pigs. It's just how black people are taught. Right? I'm crib. Right? I'm crib because no way them. When you say crib, it's some crib will be a house. Not crib is where a baby does really be, but crib for a house. So it's just how black people are taught. Right? So in this context here, the serpent wasn't a snake, as Swap just said, it was a man. Right? That's it. Barrett, continue. Start over again, Barrett.
The book of Genesis 3 and verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Most High had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hearty.
Right.
God.
Yeah, that is it. So this serpent now was more subtle than any beast of the field. So all the other nations that is on the face of the earth is beasts. We is the sheep. But this particular serpent, this talking about the white man. He is the one who lied to this whole world. He is the most subtle beast on this field. Right? Like if you go in them Arabs and them had to cut off somebody's neck just to make people get frightened or take over a country. They had to shoot and kill. The white man is so subtle, he just had to put on a suit and a tie, come in the country, and in a week time his country belonged to him. Your country belonged to him. That's how subtle he is. He's a deceiver. This white man is very subtle. Yeah.
Could I add right that not add the description, but could I add like the description? Why he is so deceiving is because the amount of wealth and power he has is military then. You know, give people the impression that he will deliver on his promises. So he'll make promises, he'll feel like he'll deliver, and he will do. And that's how he'll be, that's how he sometimes will do, because you have people see that he have been able to deliver, but he doesn't keep promises. And he'll come in and promises are mad and take it away.
Yeah, that what the scripture says. And that's paraphrasing his words like butter,
Yes.
when his heart is raw. It's like that, yeah. You just come and just deceive.
Right.
Tell the words that tell the things that you want to hear and say, yeah. I don't understand this. Right? Just like with the marriage, with Savior and wife.
Right.
You say, don't kill me, I'll get everything. Let's don't kill me. Right? Yeah, the white man, he's more subtle than any beast on the field. For Revelation 12 and 9. Revelation 12 and 9. I believe there's one of the scripture where that fella in GOCC was pulling. Right? Yeah, I think, yeah, go ahead.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
Right. He was cast out into the earth. Right? Cast out. They didn't say he was cast out from heaven.
Right.
Like what them fake cameras pull up. They didn't say he was cast out from heaven, nothing like that. Right? The great dragon is talking about again the white man's military. The white man's military was cast out, that old serpent. The old serpent that we just read in Genesis. He's there since in Genesis, that old serpent who's subtle. Called the devil. He's called the devil. Christ called him the devil. You are of your father, the devil. Right? Our Christ say, and Satan. People don't call the white man Satan too because he does do the exact thing like Satan. Right? So people does call the white man Satan. Right? Because he does do the exact same thing as Satan. Right? And he deceives the whole world. Right? The white man is not literally Satan, but he's so subtle and deceptive. Nah, he had to be Satan. Right? It's like that. He had to be Satan. Yeah, go ahead.
Like this whole I will say I'm talking about it too, because everybody like that's what that is, like you come from somewhere, but like we're talking about it for dust, you know, like a lower state. So you know the most I put you on the nasty ways.
Yeah, cast some out there. Right, but it does use this to precept the one with you know I'm talking about now, but let's say Lucifer. Lucifer was cast out from heaven. So they just come here and say they the precept free. Nah. Them just know you back. And that same scripture it said Lucifer is a man. It wasn't Satan, he called him a man. Right? That Revelation 3 and 9, yeah, give me Revelation 12 and 3. Revelation 12 and 3. Yeah, go ahead.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads, and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his heads. You know?
No, start reading it again.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon.
Right, another wonder in heaven, right? Not where the most side does be, because there is 4 heavens, right? But in this heaven here is talking about the rulership that the white man is in, right? Because he is the beast here in the mark of the beast, right? All the other nations is beast, but he is the more subtle beast, right? So this beast is talking about the white man. This wonder in heaven, this red dragon, right? Again, talking about the white man military. Where is that all?
Right? So the point of that people know that this great red dragon may be put into white man is because in Genesis 25 and 25 telling you that he come red. So it's identifying which dragon it is. If you had a doubt, then the red dragon, the red military, because the red was to shoot and fire them, they never see no dragon know it.
Yeah, that is the precept I was going to next. 12 and 25. Also, too, you could, I keep forgetting the book was an anatomy book about the body.
Right.
Right, but all I could look it up. They say the white man, because they could see his blood through his epidermis. Right, that is why they just call him red.
Right.
Right, because he had no melanin in his skin. You could see his blood through his epidermis. Blood is red.
Right.
And so that's why they just call him red or redneck. If you get angry, you see his neck turn red.
Right.
If you fight, he just turn red.
Right.
Right, that is his blood that is seeing.
Right.
Right, also Genesis 20 and 25 too. You could put that with a shade, he was red and like a garment all over.
Okay.
Alright, right, so yeah, let me continue. Yeah, Mark of the Beast.
You want to do this?
No, just Revelation. We was at Revelation 13 and yeah, nah, we're at Revelation 13. What else?
13 and 6.
Yes, sir. Yeah, read some Revelation 13 and 7.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 7. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations.
Right, so the white man, he had power over everybody. That's basically what it's saying. The white man just had power over everybody, including the saints and all. Who is the saints? The Lord's chosen people,
Right.
the Israelites.
Okay.
Right? This woman who is called a saint, she's not a saint. Don't forget. One saint doesn't come from the 12 tribes of Israel, he is not a saint. Right? So he had power over everybody. Right? Word.
So I guess,
Yeah.
I put sample, like I put something to show that the Israelites and the saints and Psalm 148 and 14.
Right. Psalms 148 and 14.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
We know that, yes. Psalm chapter 148 and verse 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Most High.
Give me Psalms 50 and 5 too.
Okay. Book of Psalm, chapter 50 and verse 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
Right. Right. So only we alone had the covenant, the Israelites. Right? So the Israelites is the saints. Yeah, so Torah to tell you. Let's see. Okay, we gotta go into was go into Revelation 14. Revelation chapter 14 from verse 7. Revelation 14 verse 7. Yeah, go ahead.
Revelation chapter 14 and verse 7. Say with a loud voice, fear the Most High, and give glory to him. For the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven, and earth, and the sea, and the fountains of waters.
All right, so there's an angel was telling the Israelites and them who is in who could have speak different languages and who in different other nations. The angel telling them, hey, fear the Most High, give him the glory, because he created every single thing on the earth. Right? And judgment is at hand. So fear him. Judgment is coming. He created the person who created everything on this earth, the Most High, He's coming. Judgment is at hand. Right? So the angel sent us fear the Most High. Good.
Verse 8. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Right? Well, again, Babylon is America. Right? America control the earth right now today, just like our Rome once upon a time control and Greek once upon a time, right? America is Babylon today. Right? And them, it is falling. Right? It is falling. Every day you're seeing it falling. Right? It's going down, it's falling, it's crumbling. Just now, the seats, people who stand in the seats of America, it will be fall down to the earth. As you had read, what that was Revelation 12 and 3 with the red dragon, or 12 and 9. Revelation 12 and 9 was when he was cast out into the earth.
Yes,
Right? That is what going to happen just now. And the great Israel, because she had made all the nations drink the wine. Right. America has made all the other nations and them lust after them and believe in their democracy and believe in their homosexuality and believe in all their fornications. Right? She is falling. That is what going on with them. Good.
Verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, verse 10.
No. Where is that? You can break that down? Where is that?
Right? So if anyone worship the doctrine and philosophy, the religion, and the ideologies of America, of this beast, and put it in their mind, they put it in their, you know, they accept it and they think that same way. So everything they do as well in the right hand. You know, they carry on the same action because they have that mind.
Right. Yeah. Fighting first is a military, that's the hand, when it's hand. Right? So yeah.
So they've been either in the military or supporting the military, they back it. So they give them money, so you know they support the energy, they're not in the military itself.
Nah, fighting for the white man's military, right?
Okay.
If it's supporting, that will be the forehead. Right? But right hand is always the strong hand they just fight for. You know, like somebody in the school, I think was I.S.U.P.K, he say he was in the military and he used to put himself in the line to die for the white in the military. He used to say, nah, this is my country, America. Nobody can come and kill it. He used to put himself out there to die for America. When you come to realize what he's doing was wrong. You can't die for no white man. Right? So yeah, good.
So still, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Alright, so you all know where is that, right? You all know where is that, right? Where is that? The Lamb. Right? And the fire and brimstone.
The third World War.
Right. World War III, that is what you're talking about. Right? Fire and brimstone, World War III. The Lord ain't going to kill you again with water, but fire not. Fire is going to kill people. When Christ return with the angels, it's fire. Alright? So yeah, Revelation 13 and 5, no, what was that? 15. Yeah, Revelation 13 and 15. Who have read? 15, yeah.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. That image of the beast should both speak and caused that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
So, right, read but we 13 and 13, Revelation 13 and 13.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 13. And he doth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, go up to verse 12, Revelation 13 and 12.
And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him.
Right, he exercised all the power of the first beast before him. Right, anybody know what is that first beast? You ever read? Right, that first beast is Rome. Right? Good, so.
Fine.
So, okay, so if the first beast is Rome, what is the second beast? If the first, that's not, yeah, go ahead, America. All right, so the first.
The way to explain, right, that Rome is the first beast and the second beast is because the government system that they used today was the originator of Rome. Say it that way?
Yeah, the same setup that Rome had,
Right.
America is following after Rome.
Okay.
The setup was white supremacy. So America following the same white supremacy system as Rome. So when Rome fall and die, America follow them and pick it back up.
Show is the second it's other statement that you have shared with wherever the evils are the practices follow also. All of them carry.
Alright, good, good. Yeah, go down. So what?
And he caused the earth and them that dwell therein to worship the first beast.
And caused the earth and them that dwell therein to worship. All you understand that, right? Whose deadly wound was healed? Alright. Alright, so the second bit is what Barrett said, right? Is America, right? Them just follow after the power of Rome, which is the first beast. The power of Rome is white supremacy, right? And Caesar Borgia, he is the image of the beast, right? He's the son of Pope Alexander VI. Caesar Borgia, you know, he was homosexual, tried to sex his sister, right? All sorts of that. When Rome, when it says whose deadly wound was healed, it's talking about Rome. Rome had died. Rome's deadly wound was healed. How was Rome's deadly wound healed? The Roman Catholic Church had resurrected Rome in America. The Catholic Church that is in America right now resurrected Rome. The same white supremacy, you know, they used to burn cross on people's lawn and tell them to force them into Christianity. That's what America them does do. Right? So his deadly wound was healed because America resurrected Rome back up. Right? That is how his deadly wound was healed. Right? So yeah, go ahead.
Verse 13. And he doth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men.
Right? And he do great wonders so that he make fire come down from, let's say, and verse 12, when it say, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship. The first verse, that was talking about, when I say his deadly wound was healed, America resurrected Rome deadly wound. How did America resurrected it? Through the Roman Catholic Church, also, okay, more specifically, during the Renaissance. Right, during the Renaissance, the rebirth. Right, so when it had in the rebirth, the Renaissance, that is when America resurrected it. You know, they whitewash all the paintings, they hide it wherever in the church, they hide it. Right, during the Renaissance, that's when all of that happened. Right, America resurrected Rome. Right, and he doing great wonders. Right, again, talking about the white man and his military, how he dropped bomb in the sky. I think it's Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan. We dropped that bomb, you know, it was hellfire bombs, atom bomb, let us call it. Right? And everybody who watched that was like, nah, that is great wonders. So everybody was marveled when they see all them atom bombs dropping and saw Hiroshima and Nagasaki was in Japan. There was lost for words. It was like, nah, boy, the white man, he is the boss. Right? The same, yeah, I have military bombs too, but nah, this white man here, you take, we can't fight with your soldiers, with your military, we can't fight with your military. Right? And, and that was it. Continue.
Verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Right, so he deceived them that, right, of course, you know, he come and tell them, hey, I could protect all of now, I could do this, I could do that. He telling them words now that they want to
you know, just as, you know, using, you know, he showing that just say bringing out and believe, you know, concerning, you know, we just do miracle inside here as well, because when I drug dealer or our brother turn from smoking drug, that is a miracle.
Right.
So it's showing you literally, as you see, now as well the Christian church like the portray, as you say, or that delusion in your mind and trying to sell you, as they say, an image to destroy your mind and how you're feeling that, as they say. If you believe on Jesus, then you will be saved, as they say, and you're watching this white image now and you're thinking that it will save you. But literally, as I say, when I drop this truth from the, as you say, from the Christian prophet's mouth, that the I.S.U.P.K.
Like the other day when GEN.YAHANNA was showing this sister, she, you know, she was talking to another, right? Right, there's a miracle, as they just said, so up. Right? Right, so yeah, we was at here, continue, I'm sorry.
That they should make an image to the beast which had wounded by a sword and did live.
Right, so that they should make an image to the beast now. So they're going to make an image to the beast. So the white man say, I could get a miracle to deceive them. Just make an image to him. Right, because the white man, he is this beast here. He is the mark of the beast. And they say make an image to this beast. That image was Caesar Borgia. That's who that image was. Right? You have verse 15 here, continue.
Book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Right, what I'm talking about is, right, we said it before. What I talking about? Anybody? What I talking about there? Right? You just mentioned it a while ago. He had power to give life. Whereby it?
That is when basically like movies, leaders making movies actually from that.
Say it again. Second. Yeah, when it says he had power to give life onto the image of the beast.
That is when movies, when they make movies like fashion and kind something like that, they make the actual image come to life. Like it is something that was real.
Okay, I could take that, yes. I'll take that, yeah. Right, yeah, I'll take that. So the image of the beast is seizure board, yeah. So when you turn on the TV, you see in seizure board, and you actually believe in now he is Jesus Christ. Right, that's all.
But I know somebody saying that the first one that they 304 years, when paint over the images, the image of Christ, the apostles, the disciples, the disciples, they must be also know the power now, they change the how we look at history, not the actual history itself, but how people perceive it.
Yeah, that's so out too. That's so out. Right? So yeah, just to be clear, is America did it, right? So is America is what give life onto this image of the beast. America did that. And them is the one who made the world believe Caesar Borgia is Christ. Right? When really and truly he's not. Let's see. Go ahead.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right, so right, okay. What do you mean by that? The image of the beast should both speak. That the image of the beast should both speak. What the image of the beast the store can see?
Yes, and I can say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, everything opposite to the scriptures, promote homosexuality, child molestation, and so forth, and that is true Christian church, Christianity.
Right. Yeah, so what that is it. Right, so the image of the beast you see Borgia, right, or Christianity, they say everything opposite to the scriptures. So they will say go love everybody. Right? It doesn't matter if he's a drug dealer, God will still love him if he's a drug dealer. We all fall short from the Lord. Right? God loves him still if he's a homosexual. Right? He gone so far now, the Nas trying to see pregnant. Right? That's how far reach. You understand? But that is what I was talking about. The image of the beast talking everything against the scriptures. When they go in church, there is antichrist. He's saying everything against what Christ is. Right? So the image of the beast speak all of everybody, and what do they say if you don't worship and if you don't worship the image of the beast, they should be killed. That is what that one right now in the Middle East. They don't want the white man democracy over there. And that's why there's all this war. They don't want the white man's Christianity and his philosophy in their country. Right? That's why there's all those evilness going on there. Meanwhile now, the ones who worshiping the image of the beast is being molested by the pastor, raped, they're being oppressed, they're homosexual. That is all going on right now. Right? As many as not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right? So now continue. Yes, what?
Verse 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm talking about here now? Revelation 15 and 16.
Yeah, so that's what's it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go
You
ahead.
know, it's like I'm talking about this. There's fighting the same might, so you fighting the army, the US Army, whatever armies in the US white man has control over.
Whoever is the wife. Read the again now.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right. And what you were saying, you can?
I was saying that marking the right hand, we're talking about, you know, that military that are fighting for the right hand, we used to fight with. You know, groups joining the US military and, you know, police force and all these other things, you know, fighting with the white man.
Mm-hmm. Right. The right hand, yeah, and the forehead.
Before talking about the philosophies, you know, Christmas, Easter, the rights, democracy, all those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is it. Anything else? Yeah, Tazo. You done the idea card? You finished?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead, Tazo.
The first part of the verse talking about the when it was all, both small and big, small nations, big nations. Free and all, you know, whoever, under the sanction or the cases, right, for all of them to be responsible. And taking it there right now, keeping a fight, same fight, as I'm saying, kind of say,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll take that. That is itself. By game of Genesis 25 and 27. Genesis 25 and 27.
The book of Genesis 25 and verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was the cunning hunter, the man of the field, and Jacob was the plain man dwelling in tents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anybody understand that? Right, this. Yeah, go ahead, Barrett.
The book of Genesis 25 and verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was the cunning hunter, the man of the field, and Jacob was the plain man dwelling in tents.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
How he saw me, that type of that type of man who would be always hunting, looking, always out for war, kind of, and always, you know, in that kind of mood.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob, he was more of a plain man, simple. You understand? Once he had the basics, he would.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, that is itself. So just expound on it a little bit more. Okay, so Esau, this is spiritual war going on right now in society, right? Esau and Jacob, right? Of course, you all know that they are brothers, I believe it's twin brothers, but spiritually the Lord chose Jacob, right? The Lord chose Jacob. So right, so the boys grew and he was this cunning hunter man in the field. Right, that why the white man he just go and he just when he hunting ducks, you know, he just put fake ducks out there. So when the fake ducks go out there, when the real ducks see the fake ducks, they go behind the ducks and that's how the white man will kill them. So he's a cunning hunter. He knows how to hunt. He knows to kill. You know, he just capture them big snakes and put them in aquariums, put them in zoos. Catch all them animals and put them in zoos. He's a cunning hunter. That is how he captured us now. He read the Apocrypha and knew where the 10 tribes went. He knew where the 10 tribes went and he went into the Americas. Yeah, go ahead, Byron.
Yes, that's the way of saying, even when you catch a fish, you make a big squids and all that kind of things. So when you fish here, you get a squid doing that.
What that's called the baits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? So he's a cunning hunter. He knew how to hunt. Where's the card?
There was being reference to like how, like how the police use environment to get us in our communities, either with drugs, as well as like a couple years ago, they used to use like big trucks, where they would have trucks full of, like a truck full of shoes, ID shoes or something, and wait for pack it up in black yards, and wait for them to go and take trucks or and stuff, arrest them. So they deliberately setting us up to capture us.
Yeah. Right, so he's a cunning hunter. Meanwhile, Jacob is a what I say? Jacob is he was a plain man dwelling in tents. That's how he is. He's just an ordinary person, you know, humble, dwelling in tents, dwelling in his house. So, you know, while the white man hunting for the 10 tribes, we went into the Americas. You know, we in we home playing PS4. Just chilling and relaxing. The white man hunting for we dog. And we just home playing PS4. Right? That's how it is. He is the beast. He is the beast and we is sheep. You know, call us sheep. Because beast does devour sheep. Right? And that's why you always need a shepherd to protect the sheep and them. Right? Yeah, it's like I read over Genesis, Revelation 13 and 16.
Yeah. The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, so yeah, it's just as what Officer I.S.U.P.K and Officer Tazwa was saying. You know, all the nations, small and great, all the rich and poor nations, free and bond nations. The free and bond is talking about the third world countries like Trinidad. You know, we free, yes, but we still in bondage in the International Monetary Fund, the IMF. And that has put sanctions on third world countries. Right? You know, like example Haiti, Barbados. I think Cuba now still have a sanction going on. You understand? They're using the IMF to put sanctions on these third world countries. So we're free, but we're still in bondage. Right? Right? Just as a card saying, you know, the right hand is fighting for the white man military, you know, the forehead talking about believing in Christianity, democracy, and you know the philosophy of the white man. Right, so yeah, where we at now? 17? Yeah.
Final time.
Yeah, right.
Book of Revelation, chapter 15 and verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
The number of his name. Yeah, anybody understand that? 13 and 17.
So like I said,
Yeah, go ahead.
this again, as I say, going in like the commerce, buying and selling just as the officer has been mentioned before concerning all nations. Now we show it going into commerce, the buying and selling.
Buying or selling. So, alright, so that no man might buy or sell. Alright, so this buy or sell, as the rightly said, swap is commerce. Alright, I was talking about something big, I wasn't talking about supermarket. We're not going to the market, it's talking about commerce. America doesn't want, when America does not want someone to buy or sell goods, they just put an embargo on that country to stop them from buying or selling. Right? We the Negro, we have no nation. We have no nation of our own because everything was already taken away from us. So we can't buy or sell anything. Right? What we can do, we just go to work for the white man, and get a paycheck from him. Right? That way we just go to work for the white man, get a paycheck from him. Right? It has no, as Commander GEN.YAHANNA just saying, it's an international steel company at the Negro. Right? So it's in no commerce. You understand? No man might buy or sell. Right? Talk about this white man. They don't have none of that, but we have no nation. Everything was taken away from us. It's no international automotive industry at the Negro. Toothpick factory at the Negro. It's none of that. Right? We don't have none of that because it don't exist. Because we're not doing no commerce because the white man done cut us off from everything already. Right? We even make us believe that we're Africans when we're not African. So we don't have nothing. Right? So we can't do no commerce or nothing like that. Right? What we do is go and get paid, just get a paycheck from the white man, go and buy food from the white man, buy clothes from the white man, and then go back to work for the white man. Right? The International Monetary Fund that I mentioned before is the mark of the beast. Right? Because that has control all the goods and services in the Caribbean. And they just tell them in the Caribbean where to sell it and where to buy it at. So the IMF just tell, like you say, it might tell Trinidad, all right, they're going to sell what? Figs, sell it to this country alone, don't sell it nowhere else. Right? That is the mark of the beast. All right?
That's so like, yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, just saying that now, I have a point too, because just as Jeremiah man was bringing on not too long back now, what you're saying is that even as black people looking for repatriations, he's saying, well, you will be able to get that because who will give it to? Because we're not a nation of people.
Right.
You know? So we have no repatriation to get because that is something that is given to a nation of people. You know, just wanted to add.
Yeah. It's correct. That's true. Who they will give it to? That why when this woman again in England get $500,000, she gave it to UE. She could have gave it to. You understand? She gave it to UE. And then that money could go back to who? The government, or to them rich white people. We have no nation. So reparations, who knows? I mean, why nobody ain't getting reparations yet? When I go in some African country and get to whoever in them African countries. Yeah. Well, that is just the curse that the Lord have on us. Somebody give me 2 Thessalonians, I think it's 2:11. Yeah, go ahead.
Book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 11. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong illusion that they should believe the lie.
Right, so the Lord is going to send us strong delusion, right, and we will end up believing lies. Right, that's just how the Lord is. That's just how the Lord is work. You understand? If the Lord wanted to believe in a lie, He will send a strong delusion. And why He doing that? Because you're sinning against Him. Because you're sinning against Him, the Lord will send you a strong delusion that you will end up believing in this lie. You understand? All those posts were going on social media about the vaccine is not true. You know, I mean, the local just have some earthquake come and it mash up wherever factory where there's broadcast these satellites or some let's call it a meteorite or that's being space might blow up, hit them satellite, but the local it happen, but the Lord wants you to believe in the lie. So now you go and get the vaccine now. You know, you're not dropping on and die. Because you hear Nicki Minaj talk about she cousin friend. Right? So the Lord now, when He wants you to believe in a lie, He will send some strong delusions at you. Right? Go ahead, that's all.
Sometimes you probably can't speak too. Right there, see two people standing right there, and one person understand exactly what they said. Broken down to the T, down to the very last detail, and the next person right there just refused to believe.
Just refuse, yeah. It's the Lord that just like how Christ said, He's speaking in parables because some people have to be punished. Some people just have to be punished. Continue the verse 12. Who are they?
Second Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 11, verse 12. That they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness.
Right? So because some people just love unrighteousness. All right, the Lord let them believe in the lie. Right? And you all gonna be damned who believe in the truth. All of just love unrighteousness so much, all right, the Lord will let us believe in this lie. And all gonna be damned. They're gonna be punished. That is how the Lord does work. Right? The Lord is not this how to say what you see on TV. When you come back, everybody go and eat cookies and cream now. You know the kind of man the Lord is, all would fear Him. All would fear the Lord. So all these people who believe in these lies right now, the Lord wants us to believe in it, so all could get punished. Right? Yeah, Ezekiel 9 and 4. Somebody give me that Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4.
So like I said,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he might just say that and the kind of alter work that I was also saying a while ago that is commanding generally another class not too long. I believe it's more general man. Right, where you're saying that celebrities are not leaders. Right, and that is a good example, you know, with the situation in Nicki Minaj. She go on and tweet, you know what I mean, and everybody start running after the information that she reported. You know, the priest and commanding generally I.S.U.P.K making the nation to understand that celebrities are not leaders. Yeah. And so you will have a distinct difference I want news to follow. You know, which is Black Watch News.
Yeah.
So
that's right. Right. Now everybody in my arrow only 18 people show up in my arrow. They get John Johnson. Listen to Nicki Minaj. Go on, man. You who are certain that Ezekiel 9 and 4.
Book of Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, throughout the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that is done in the midst thereof. Verse 5.
Just that. Would anybody understand that scripture there? Anybody? Who could break it down?
So I guess we can.
Go ahead, your card.
We're talking about, going to the nation of Israel. And the men who standing up, and speaking out against the injustice. You understand? That's how we do, whether it be online or whether it be on the streets teaching, speaking about evils that happen in the nation of Israel. And that's your question.
Okay, all right. So if we read in this here, Ezekiel 9 and 4. Right, all right. So you're going through the city. The Lord said unto him, go, tell Ezekiel, go into the city, into the midst thereof, to Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead. And for the men that sigh and cry for all the abomination. Okay, so what going on there? The men that sign and crying, why they sign and crying?
It's not just a crying, silent crying because of the abominations that are happening around.
Right, so all the evilness, the hurt, so them is really righteous men there. They're not evil, they're seeing the evilness that going on and crying out. Right? So yeah, go ahead.
When you think of the mark, when you just as because the example would be how you is the I.S.U.P.K. of the command the men below, peace and property below. We have that mark. Understand? So silent crying of evil happening.
Right, Musa and Christ, yes. So that is the mark. So now, okay, so how you guys know? Okay, so just like how this person in 94.1 asking you as a man, if the vaccine is the mark of the beast, how would you know somebody have the vaccine? If the vaccine is the mark of the beast, how would you explain this? If somebody have the mark of the Lord on the forehead, how would you know this person here had the mark of the Lord? I remember the man couldn't answer him. He said the vaccine is just a vaccine. What he's saying is shocking. Is that why he couldn't answer it? Right? That why he couldn't answer it. Right? Because of course he wouldn't know somebody who has the vaccine. It's just medicine. That way he can answer it. Right? But how are you gonna know somebody had the mark of the Lord? How are you gonna know somebody had the mark of the Lord?
Now, question you're asking, Salaki?
Yeah, that's a question I'm asking.
Oh.
Anybody.
Well, Salaki, so it's basically the same thing as the mark of the beast, right? Through your behavior, right? Through the ideas and the philosophies that you follow. So if you are the mark of the Most High, you're going to be doing things that the Most High prescribed that a priest supposed to do, right? And that is the men in the I.S.U.P.K under command in general.
Right. That is it. Water. I said that is exactly it. So again to expound on that now, if you had the mark of the Lord on you, you wouldn't be a homosexual, you wouldn't be a drug dealer, you ain't gonna be a thief, right? You ain't gonna be spreading mischief and rumors on social media, saying you go take that chicken if you get the vaccine. You understand? You always seek counsel before you do something done. You won't just do it on your own, tie a rag around your head and say, well, I have a personal relationship with the Lord. I could do what I want. Right? You won't do that. You always follow the man above you. Like Matthias. Matthias went out to the wilderness, we follow Matthias. We didn't follow whoever that person was. Right? So nobody will know the name. Right? Somebody who had the mark of the beast now is somebody again, of course, doing things that is against the Most High, which is the white man Christianity. Christianity is against the Most High. Everything the church just says against the Bible. Right? That is how it is. So basically, if 666, if Satan's number is 666, what is the Lord's number?
144.
Right? 144,000. Right? That is the Lord's number. Right? Most of Christ. Imam. Yeah, go ahead.
Two questions, right? Right? So,
yeah.
Because usually when somebody talk about 666, they believe it's the chip, or some this and some that. So, what you're going to show them now, break it down simple. That two offices, that two goes inside, that the most side, and the most one number, and the about Satan have a number. Right? So you want to break it up to the real play. So it's one like one line in the tell you know what I mean? Or one way, one easy and simple way to let them know. This is what that number represents, and this is this below number, this because most people never hear what the lower number. It's only when you PK, you know, some take it's right there on my window. They don't know what that number is.
Right, remember one for just the government, right? So I just the righteous men who fall when the moon style. I just the government.
Right.
And of course they will have more, but I just the government.
Oh, so I guess
Right? Good.
but would it be correct to say that 666 would be the government of Satan? And because they have 666 persons that actually run or carry out the affairs of Satan on you. That is the so-called person, the white man. The 666 white people say that the government of Satan is 666 men, and you have 66, and then the government of the Lord is 644,000 men.
Yes, I would say that, yeah. Right? You give me last verse in 18, Revelation 20 and 18.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 and 6.
Right? So that is 666. Right? It's just a man, it's just the amount of people that has control the planet Earth. Right? There's the amount of people that has control the planet Earth. Remember, this is white people that has control the planet Earth. You see them, but you don't see them. You ain't seeing them. Meaning, they might be passing the street every day, but you don't know that them control the planet Earth. Right? Go ahead. Right. 600, 316 here. Alright, 666. Alright, 666 is it's just a number of people. That is it. The other day I see some man doing some whole, I think it was about 30 minutes, breaking down some maths and showing how the vaccine and that is 666. I couldn't watch the whole 30 minutes. Yeah, that it's just mischief. They call it. It's just the number of people. They say it's a man. Right here, they say the number of a man, not no vaccine, not no shit. And it's just 666, the number of people that's control the planet Earth, as we had read in Revelation 12 and 9. The white man, he is Satan too. Meaning he's not the angel Satan, but he's so wicked, he's so deceptive as Satan. You could call him Satan. Right? He had the same damn ways as Satan. And apart from being the devil, he is Satan. Right? So yeah. Just want to give me Revelation 20. Yeah, give me Revelation 20 and 4.
The book of Revelation, chapter 20 and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them.
Just give me verse 1.
The book of Revelation, chapter 20 and verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand.
Right, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. So again, of course, is a vision John is seeing, right? So his bottomless pit was like a bad condition, there, a low condition. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
But I also say that the way he describes it is like a pit, is like terrible for a long period of time, like it seems like it has no end because like I was honest.
It just means it was a bad condition. Yeah, a bad condition. Right? Your bottomless pit is a down, bad condition. Right? So, right? Good.
Verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
Right? And bound him 1,000 years. Right? That chain in his hand just means, you know, he had the keys to control his bottomless pit. Right? He could control the bottomless pit. That is correct, right? And he laid hold on the dragon, white man's military, the old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, right? I'm trying to remember if this 1,000 years was the Renaissance, or if it was the Dark Ages.
That was that part.
It was the Dark Ages?
Yeah, that was the Dark Ages when Black people were here.
Right. Okay, good. Right, when he bound him 1,000 years, and black people was ruling, right? Good. So what? You were saying something?
Oh yes, so like I said, you know, I was remember when the mind was breaking on the same very like an exact 1,000 years for near about a particular time period. When we get that chance, bound for that time, and then eventually get that break from into your essence here.
Yeah, so it wasn't exact 1,000, it was just wrong about right, that time period. Right, so yeah, where the verse 3?
Verse 3. And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosed a little season.
Right, so when he was loose a season, that when I was talking about the rebirth, the Renaissance. Right, so he cast him to the bottomless pit and shut him up, fast seal on him. Meaning he had no power. He couldn't do nothing. He was just in this low state. That he should deceive the nations no more. He ain't gonna beguile the nations and them anymore. Right? Till those years be fulfilled, 1,000 years, those years be fulfilled. Right? Go ahead.
And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them.
Yeah, what that is there? And judgment was given unto them. Okay, continue.
And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had they received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years.
Right, they reigned and lived with Christ 1,000 years, right? So you all know what I was talking about, right? The Israelite died for Christ, right, and doesn't worship the beast. They go and be reigning with Christ 1,000 years. Right, so next week I'll continue from this same verse 4. Right, and go down. Go ahead.
So the judgment part that they're talking about is it speaking about, you know, there was a bench for all the crime that was committed against them.
No, it have a way. That's in next week I'll go and break it down. I'll working on notes and check it out. Right, next week I'll come back with that. I know I had some questions next week, but I didn't get all I just get about one. Matter of fact, you had asked a question last weekend? It was who? It was Tazo, it was you, and Maka. That was it. Yeah, it was Maka. Your question was I think I may have to get back on your question. What your question was again? If you can remember, okay. Right, yeah, you want to know what I would mean, yeah. I don't know. When you had look up that word, where you had look it up in the dictionary or
online, they don't like online dictionary, it was like before something like that. Like a place like the past, people through and like they were saying the street was I think you were saying like they were make people pass through. And all they thought it was the actual children that are one or was Israelites that was anyways that
mm-hmm. Yeah, me have to get back onto that one. Right. Right, so next week I'll get back onto that one. Okay, maybe one where I think it's James 3 and 2. I think it's, yeah. Who are there? James chapter 3 and verse 2.
The book of James, chapter 3 and verse 2. For in many things we offend all. If a man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body.
All right. Anybody understand that scripture? What it's saying? Anybody?
if I make it a shot of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And many things that we offend also, many things we may say, well, without understanding what we do, you know, with that experience and lack of knowledge, lack of understanding, you know, we might offend. But if anyone offend not in word, we say we lack of difference by the things that we say, you know, bring offense to people, you know, we just strike them. Something unrighteous, because you can say something and correct someone, you might like it, but the actual thing you need, you know, so correction is important, you know, so I think the scripture talk about that, when about something that you put to unrighteous. They don't want it when speaking words.
Yeah, basically is along that line. So okay, for many things you offend all, right? It have many ways people offend people. It have all kind of ways people offend people. Mainly by the words we say. Sometimes we talk to somebody who is offended, or we just say how we say it. We just offend somebody. Right? If any man offend not in word, right? Because most times you're offending word, I would say offend not in word. If any man offend not in word, the same as a perfect man. So if you don't offend somebody, you come just like a perfect man. If you don't offend somebody. Right? I would say to offend not in word, the same is a perfect man. If you offend not in word. Right? So that way in everything we just do, like you're going about with daily duties, if it's somebody home, or teaching a class, you just be, you know, you're going to slave. You might meet somebody on the streets. Sometimes the things we say, the things we do, does offend people. But if you could try and find a way not to offend somebody in the world, the things they're saying, the same as a perfect man. And that is basically what he's saying. It's very hard not to offend. It's very hard, right? But that's why I say in many things it does offend all. It's very hard not to offend somebody because you know we're all different. Everybody different. That's very hard. But if you could not offend somebody, you come just like as a perfect man. Right? So I mean that is the scripture that I think he was talking about something else. He was saying people who can't talk. I think that was it. People who can't talk. I ain't too sure if but that is the breakdown. Right? Anybody have any questions? Anybody?
Yes, a lot of questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
One question I thought I'd find out in terms of we usually go to the Sabbath service, right? And we will read the 49 verses, right? I just want to say like what was the significance of reading the 49 verses? You know, it was a tradition where it comes from, you know? So why we just only read the 49 we said one going to switch over and stuff like that. I want to get the issue or probably the significance of it, or the scriptures that probably point in that tradition.
You're probably right. I think this is something in Acts 7. Don't know if this might complement it for the same reason, but I think that they are a tradition where we used to choose 7 men. So the 7 men, I don't know if probably that's where part of the tradition come up, like how you class some general as well. So when I read it, I saw that one, so I don't know if probably they used to do that in the synagogue all the time, and the same 7 men were, but the instructmen or the same 7 men were in the synagogue and these 7 Muslims. So I don't know if it might tie into it, you know. But somewhere in Acts chapter 7, I think it's that was so.
Hold on, I'll check it out and see. Alright. In the but in the Sabbath service they're talking about.
Yeah, the Sabbath services. No, usually like you have the regular Sabbath on Saturday.
Right, which is you might read a different scripture.
Yeah, right. Whatever it is, we didn't 49 verses from the last part, from the last topic or last area of the stuff. So I just want to understand the significance of it.
Or why does always read 49 verses in every Sabbath service? Where are the
I might forget. So when I was in one time, and there was one of 7 churches in Revelation. So I don't know if I have time and everything kind of way for this much together. So I try to remember the same verse I saw. It was and then the same one to Revelation. 7 churches. So that is supposed to but we get significance of the number 7 in terms of the vision. The certain numbers that have particular significance. Right? So the 49 verses and also the number 7.
Right. That's it. Anybody else? Anybody else? Alright, well, yeah, well, that is fast class over to peace out, so that's over.
Security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command Gen.YAHANNA. New rules for brothers and sisters: when a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shut themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers chapter 18 and verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3 verses 8 to 10. Means tenth in Hebrew and is pronounced ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of an increase the Lord gives you, you give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you'd like to give. Upcoming Holy Convocation. Alright, it's the Feast of Tabernacles, the 15th day of the 7th month, for 8 days. For the space of 8 days, from Monday the 20th, that's tomorrow afternoon, right, the 20th of September until Tuesday the 28th of September. Right, you can find this in Leviticus chapter 23, verses 34 to 44. Alright, it might Akim, which means brothers, and Aquatim, which means sisters. To check on social media, check on the website, ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and so on for I.S.U.P.K events and materials. If everybody wants to be a trooper in the school and needs to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, like shirts, like pants, and headband or stuff. With that, we say my gym. Upon your them to the business. I do not spend the Hebrew first. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemaya. Kodesh. Ayah. Shamka. Yahoo. Tabah. Ayah. Aisha. Barat. Hawa. Ayah. Shemaya. Tananaw. Nakam. Ka. Yawam. Salakna. Kabawatna. Salakna. Kabawatna. Salakna. Wala. Tabaano. Sayawan. Abal. Oshayno. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalako. Waal. Tapara. Walami. Aman.
In English, what we say is our Father. God in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Our kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. Forgive our debts. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it.
Alright, the Hakka, we pray for the power in Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Babakasha. Atananaw. Hakka. Narapa. Kan Makala. Wakan Malawa. Wakka. Latahab. Amadisaria. Hakka. Akoyam. Amate. Hakka. Arakwa. Atamahal. Adarshan. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Waraman.
In English, what we say was Yahweh, the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, power to cleanse the lepers, power to raise the dead, power against unclean spirits, cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Alright, the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahushua. Amakal. Wa Zabia, Alawapian, Alawapia, Asranian, Akotizanian, Akielium, Wakwatian, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Wadaman.
In English, what he said was, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushua, my angel, and the general, captains, officers, troopers, and sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it. I.S.U.P.K curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, all things living, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, listen to us now, right now, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the leader that speak against us, like prophets, teachers, princes, priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school, send evils and curses, punishment and destruction to the leader, shake loose, stretch out the rich of it, refuse to give to the school, force their riches, and think like sand, send evils and curses, punishment and destruction to the Edomite, and the nation, drug dealers, support system, prison system, Planned Parenthood, all governments around, Amalek synagogues and Roman Catholic churches, Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, gay movement, lesbian movement, spies, because of witchcraft, that's a space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airways, cable access channels, radio channels, convict the spirits of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way, try to stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
This is the best in Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Raknano, I.S.U.P.K, Safari, Rapa, Magan.
Shikran Kira,
Shikran Kira,
Kwasi and Kobe,
Kwasi and Kobe.
all the brothers and sisters fighting from the truth.
All the brothers and sisters fighting from the truth.
All the brothers and sisters in the truth.
And all the brothers and sisters in the truth.
Command General
Command
Yohanna,
General,
General, Captains,
Officers, troopers, sisters, children,
brothers and sisters fighting from the
brothers
truth.
fighting from the truth.
Brothers and sisters in the truth.
Brothers and sisters in the truth.
All 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
All 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
I speak it worldwide and their families.
I speak it worldwide and their families.
I speak it trying to big on their
I speak it trying to big on their
families.
Commanding General Yohanna.
Command General,
Generals, captains, officers, troopers, sisters, children, all the children, Kingdom family, Usman family, Koto family, Philip family, Fletcher family.
Commanding General Yohanna.
Commanding General.
Generals,
Captains, officers, troopers, sisters, children, children of Israel.
Yaka,
Matza,
Da, Naimaya, Philip family, John family, Koto family, Abraham.
Commander General, generals, captains, officers, troopers, sisters, children, students, brothers and sisters fighting in the truth. On the sick and nursing of Israel. Most of all the destroyed of Israel. Most of all our families.
Command General,
Generals, captains, officers, troopers, sisters, children, students,
all the children of Israel,
all the children of Israel,
all the fighting companies,
all the fighting of the truth.
John family,
family,
Alexis family, Philip family, Koto family.
Go to family.
All the brothers and sisters in I.S.U.P.K, and most of the children of Israel.
Sick of Israel.
Bawa,
Aisha, Aliyah, Teresa, Joyce, Natwell. Bashim Yoshai, the water man.
Right, in English, what we say was Lord,
Lord,
the name of Yahushua.
the name of Yahushua.
Bless us and Israel.
Bless us and Israel.
And the school.
Bless,
He,
she,
protect our loved ones.
Protect our loved ones.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you. So be it. In the visual, sir, we're going to give a one for the salute to the teacher, man of Israel, Machim Shabbat. I match him, Barak, Yahweh Shagah,
How about Shimei Shagah?
Machimata, sir, man of Israel, going to give sisters online after this salute, man of Israel, Machim Shabbat. I match him, Barak, Yahweh Shagah, Machimata, dismiss.